Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at power chords. So what is a power chord? A power chord is that super awesome sounding chord you hear in every rock song ever made. It sounds just like this. So what makes a power chord so great is that it is the easiest chord to play using only two notes, the root and the fifth, as opposed to a traditional major or minor chord which uses the third or the flat third. To play a power chord, you only need two fingers, your pointer finger, and some people prefer using their ring finger. I like using my pinky. I find that it makes it easier to slide up and down the neck, so in this case we're going to use the pinky. And you're going to put your pointer finger on this third fret of the sixth string and your pinky on the fifth fret of the A string, using your pointer finger to mute all the other strings beneath, and then just play it and see how it sounds. That is a G power chord because the root is on the G note. If you raise it 2 frets to the 5th fret, that will make it an A power chord. You can also take that same shape and move it up 1 string set instead of the 6th and the 5th string. You can do the 5th and the 4th string to give you a whole new array of power chords to make. So there are 2 more power chord shapes I want to show you which have a slightly different fingering. The first is the lowest power chord you can play in standard tuning, and that will be an open E power chord. And to play that, you will leave the low E open and play the 2nd fret on the A string, muting out the rest underneath. Sounds like this. And when you think about it, it is the same shape as what we learned prior. Just moved far enough down to where technically the nut is acting as our pointer finger. The last power chord shape I want to show you is an open A power chord, which is you mute the 6th string with your thumb, play the open A string, and the 2nd fret on the D string. Play it together, which is very similar to how the E power chord was similar to the first shape we learned. The open A power chord is similar to the shape using the 5th and 4th strings, but just moved far enough down to where the nut acts as our finger again. Now that you know how to play a power chord, you're going to want to practice moving it up and down the neck, starting from the open E to the 1st fret, all the way up to the 12th fret, back down, and then the open A power chord to the 1st fret on the A string up to 12 and back down. Thank you all for watching. I'm glad that you now know how to play power chords. If you have any suggestions for other topics that you'd like to learn about, please let me know in the comments below. And until next time, keep cranking it.